Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's video. It is Thursday, the 14th of December. This is your Bitcoin daily update. And we had the move up. We've had another short squeeze once again. Very, very happy about that because what were we doing yesterday? We were buying long positions, or we were taking long positions, gradually getting filled into those long positions on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, and on a few alts. Had those couple of shorts as well. The FTT one's going fairly well still. The Neo one got stopped, which is absolutely fine because that was a stop at within profit. And then, yeah, just letting these long positions ride for the time being. So we were anticipating this move, okay? We spoke about the possibility that we could get this move down to the previous week open and the previous week lows to take out the poor lows that we had down there. But with the divergence that we were seeing this accumulation, a lot of longs just getting more like frozen out of the market. It was just a lot of sideways, and people don't like holding positions underwater for very long. I think most traders within crypto have a very low tolerance for risk, which is kind of weird considering that it is like literally the most risky asset class. They have a very, very low tolerance for risk. So it means that so many traders out there, maybe yourself watching this will relate to this, is that if you're holding a position underwater, you start to get concerned and scared about that. And for me, it was very much like I'm chill with that kind of thing, especially when we're in a market like we've seen recently. I was very confident that we would see a bounce back up here, even if we did just go and sweep the lows again. That's absolutely fine. It gives me more chance to get in. And what I like about these slow sideways is that it is causing people to panic, to reduce size on positions, to do all of those things. Whereas if you flip it the other way, if you're going sideways and you're getting people out of the market, it's time. You've got time to then just add more and to make sure your invalidation's set and to make sure you're putting like a really decent amount of risk on without risking too much, but you do have to risk in this market in order to profit. And once again, we've seen a really nice move today. I have taken profit on this now. We did get that move up. I am looking for a little bit higher. What I would like to see at this stage is the weekly open, which is just here. Okay, if I just mark this on the chart, you got your weekly open. Using the Bybit chart here, just because the Woo one that we look at doesn't have this wick down here. Weekly open and point of control. Okay, so that is what I would really like to see at this stage. If we do continue higher, right, we do have higher targets. Okay, so still looking at this, that will be a major take profit for myself around that POC and weekly open. But we have a major monthly level here at 45,500. We've got the previous year open, which is, I would say, the biggest level on the chart that we have right now at 46,200. I do anticipate that that is going to get hit at some stage this month. And then we've got previous year high at 48,200. Now, the last time we hit a yearly level like this, I have repeated this a few times before. We'll just go and look on the Coinbase chart because I think I have it marked on here. Is if we zoom out far enough, okay, we got this move up on the previous like rally out of the bear market back in 2019. That then resulted in a correction of, oh, this has gone way off, but I think it was about 60% correction, including the COVID crash. And if you take out the COVID crash, yeah, you're looking at about 50% there, corrective move. So are we going to see something similar where we have the tap of that yearly level, and then we have that bigger correction around about 40-50% before big old bull market really starts early next year? That is very much a possibility. Now, going on to some other charts, why is everything very slow? Everything's loading very, very slowly, so apologies for that. Not quite sure what I may have open in the background that's causing this. But yeah, here we go. So we had our big trend, the uptrend that we've been in, holding outside the standard deviations on the VWAP and also holding these later parabolic moves that we've seen. Like I've said previously, the important zone to hold on this, and we still could see a move like this at some stage. We've got low volume area down here. If this is to be just a corrective move and then we are to go lower, then 38k becomes my next target. I still think that there would be time to then push up towards that 46 level before the end of the year. So kind of neutral at this stage. We were looking for that short squeeze, but we do still have imbalance below that could get tested. If we manage to hold here for some time, okay, then I think that increases the probability that we just see this move up. I think if we are going to see a rejection, it would have to happen soon, and that 38 to 38,800 will be the main area of support that we are looking at. We really can't lose this zone on the chart here, otherwise it kind of is all over, and we're at that stage, that 46k target becomes very unlikely. So absolutely fine if we do something like this. If we trade through this and we come down to like here, then yeah, we'll probably go into those low 30s. Not too much more to say on the charts here. Let's just briefly have a look on the internet. Neutral funding, very, very neutral funding today. You're barely going above 0.01 on anything. There's even some negative funding around here. BNB still got that negative funding, which is interesting. We can see funding rates overall have cooled off. Bitcoin open interest, this needs to reload. But with the squeeze that we saw yesterday, that dropped, got a nice little short squeeze, open interest down, and then we are seeing that increase again today. And the liquidation heat map, we can see here a lot of shorts getting absolutely wrecked. Now we do have these liquidations lower, but overall, yeah, pretty much through all of those major liquidations that we've had from the past few days, with the over leveraged positions getting wiped out. In terms of the order flow, right now we are seeing an increase in open interest from both long and short positions. There's no particular delta taking one side of the market right now. I think this is just you've had the squeeze and now we're just building back this open interest at a very key level. So I would be looking for a range to form here. What we spoke about yesterday was the idea that, okay, we have a target of this POC, and then we do anticipate that there's a bit of a range that takes this double distribution that we have so far and turns that more into a single distribution to create an area, a big area of value here that can then give us a nice base for the next move up. Or indeed, if this is the less likely scenario, I still believe, a distribution, then that will be what causes us to then roll over. So yeah, that is everything I have to say on this video. There may or may not be a live stream from myself later on. I do need to go out like right now. I'll be out for a few hours. If I do get back before the New York Open, then there'll either be there is going to be stuff going on for the crew today, so that'll be announced and may already be announced by the time I've uploaded this video. But in terms of a public stream, potentially this evening, I will update when I know what I'm doing, basically. So yeah, have a great day. Again, if you're not subscribed here already, please do hit the subscribe button. We do these updates on a daily basis, so if you found it useful and you want to watch more of them, make sure you've subscribed, you've got the bell notification on, and that you like the video, because that's very important to us, and it helps the algorithm, and it helps us to get seen by more people. On that note, have a great day. I'll see you very soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.